It has definitely turned into snuggle season, let's put it that way.
I do know can't attach the dog to a squad. So can't attach the dog to a squad. It's separate unity. Can't attach the dog to a squad. It's separate unity. Can't attach the dog to a squad. It's separate unity. Attach the dog to a squad. It's separate. Oh, so it's saying that. Yeah, this is the whole thing about it. Is it says his ace says it was updated today, but it wasn't. You need to do a repair. That's the whole thing I've been saying. Force repairs, the safest bet for any of this. So it's not scheduled for today. It's just it did an update, just not done it properly. Typical Steam.
Sledge is having display issues. He's got a new monitor and Armored's not liking it.
Tell him to go back to 1080p.
Unfortunately, his old monitor's all boxed up and packed away, so it'd take him half an hour to get it back up.
No. I mean for him to just do 1080p on the instead of trying to push it higher.
Yeah, you do lose a appreciable amount of frames if you try to push it.
Yeah, I think, oh, I got high-end stuff. It's gonna work. But this is an old game where it wasn't built for it.
Yeah, I've got this new monitor that I got a couple of weeks ago. Well, a month ago now, and yeah, you push the resolution, but to be honest, with Armor's graphics, I don't really notice anything apart from the frame rate drop.
You see, you were quick to get your monitor up and running, but how long have you put in your new graphics card yet?
Yeah, I'll be doing that hopefully soon.
Saying that since you got it. Well, considering you did have to find a cable for it.
Yeah, I've got the cable here. Hopefully it's long enough. It's only a short connector. Depends how long the one is in the under tray.
Why are we talking cables?
Because some graphics card, it needs the Molex power coming in directly into the graphics card and not through the PCIe.
Okay.
So my GTX 1650, you just plug it in and it gets its power from the motherboard that way. This new RTX 4060, you've got to take a spare power line from the power supply and plug it directly in the card.
Yep.
Is that an 8-pin on yours?
I don't know. I can't see because it's in a box and it's dark, and I don't know where the cable is.
Red, we finally figured out fixed my son's problem.
Oh yeah, what was it?
No idea. He just bought a new fucking computer.
That's one way of fixing it.
It's that sort of fix. Yeah.
One way of doing it.
Yeah, nobody can figure out what was wrong with it. Give a background to that. Any game that used any kind of anti-cheat would crash his computer.
Yeah.
Oh joy.
Apparently it happens average about 1 out of every 1,000 PCs. And nobody has a fix for it.
The only thing I can think of is that there's something in that particular CPU that the instruction code is causing the crash. Because, they write the code specifically for the function of the CPUs.
Yeah, it's the same CPU I got, and I don't have any problem.
Yeah. So it just sounds to me like there's something probably messed up with the CPU.
Yep, that's what we're thinking too.
Or bad update, CPU update.
Every forum, everything saw a lot of references to the BIOS.
Yeah.
But no fixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be one of those things I would want to experiment with and try different things, like swapping out the actual CPU. If I had the ability to put in an exact copy, the same CPU, just swap out hardware for hardware, and see if that resolved the issue. But who wants to spend the money on having an extra CPU just laying around?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wants to experiment on a perfectly
Yeah.
working system.
Other than that, the computer worked fine. Just any game with anti-cheat software would crash it.
Yeah, because they do kernel hooks. That's how they're able to detect.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
learned a lot about kernels. I didn't know there was corn in computers, but apparently there are.
Oh, shucks,
Yeah.
really? Yeah, I
You
learned
got-
that the hard way when I put in 2 different RAMs. Same size, just different system
Different
settings
make.
a little bit.
Yeah. If I upgrade memory, it's the lot one go.
Yeah, well,
One manufacturer.
Yeah, don't even start me on that. That's so crazy.
Yeah, no, he just said screw it. Bought a whole new computer.
you gonna be joining us soon, hopefully again.
We'll see. Problem is, even when he's off, he sleeps during the day. Him and his fiance, man, they sleep more than dead people.
Yeah, bucket of ice water cure that.
We'll just give Sheep a drill instructor a hat, and he can go over there and make sure they they get up in time.
Right?
Get
I
you
mean-
a metal trash can and a lid and a drill instructor hat. There you go.
See, what we call a good night's sleep is their nap. 6 to 8 hours, good night's sleep, right? No, that's a nap to them.
What are they? Polar bears?
I don't know, because their idea of a good night's sleep is 15 plus hours.
Oh, dear.
It's horrible. I don't know what's going on with it. And when I ask him about it or try to talk to him, he's like, "Well, I work night shifts." That motherfucker, I worked night shift 15 goddamn years. Maybe that I work night shift crap. He's off work right now, but he's asleep. Tried to call him earlier, wish him happy Veterans Day.
Geez, Ray worked a night shift, get home, get about 2 hours of sleep on a Saturday, jump up, run a mission, be up for about 4 hours to do that, goes down for another hour and a half, and goes back to work for 8.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's a weekend, but
What I used to do when I worked night shift. Come home, get a 2-3 hour nap, get up, get shit done, lay down for an hour and a half, 2 hours before I had to go back to work.
So what's the word? What's the story with Twan?
still can't get TeamSpeak apparently.
Oh, okay.
What's the story with who?
Twan.
Twan.
Oh, has it got TeamSpeak trouble?
Yep.
All right. What we'll
That's
do is
annoying.
we'll go ahead and start when he gets in. He can join with you guys. All right. 1 minute warning. Go ahead and start your recordings.
Recording started.
Mine started.
No, I shall start it when I want.
I've joined Hades.
The kitty cat's having a rebellion.
I'd already started it, so I don't.
It started in 2020.
155 for Hades, right?
Point radio.
All right. I think that's long enough for people to get their stuff started. Welcome to tonight's mission. Is Drakovac comms out? The Freedom is asinine. What a nice name. FIA are in the shock that a small, compact fighting unit like TFA could cause so much damage to their operations. You bad people. Expecting light resistance from the Drakovan Military Operations Force, the DMOF, they are calling for reinforcements. But since their reinforcements are located miles away from the area, and their antiquated radios cannot reach their home base, they are going to try to use as many comm towers in the area as possible to send out a message for help. That's where you guys come in. The FIA has secured 12 comm towers in the area of operations and are preparing to make that request. The comms towers are currently being guarded by at least 2 fire teams that we know of, in a fire team size, and a T-55 tank. This represents the bulk of their armor force, so after tonight, they're going to be in a world of hurt. There is no mines, no air threats, and there are no civilians in the AO. I want to make that clear so you guys don't have to worry about it. The only friendly forces you have are at this base and at the base that we're at the prison base down to the southern part. That's the only friendlies you have in the area. And they will not be in the area of your operational area tonight, so you don't have to worry about them. The mission, TFA is going to split by platoons and depart the briefing area up here in the north by helicopters provided and proceed to the areas marked on the map. We'll get to that in a moment. Hotel will have 6 towers, red objectives, and Alpha will also have 6 towers, the blue objectives. Each platoon will fly to the nearest LZ to a tower objective, and these LZs are at least 500 meters away from the enemy, even though we know in the real world they would hear you taking off from here all the way down the other end of the island, but that way you can try to sneak in on them. What you'll do is you'll land, move in, neutralize the enemy, and plant explosives on the enemy assets and towers. Any assets you find there that you can disrupt for the enemy, you can plant on those as well. Once planted, you will move back to the helo, move on to the next objective. The platoon leaders will determine when the explosives will be detonated. You can detonate them all at once, or you can detonate them individually. It's going to be up to you, however you want to do it. Once all towers have been destroyed, you will return back here to this base at the starting point for a debrief. So far, is there any questions? That's good. I'm glad. Your op for tonight is the Freedom is Asinine FIA faction. They are armed with TAR-21s and F-2000 rifles, 2000s with the grenade launchers and Stoner 99s, and they do have Moz anti-tank weapons. And they have been using their grenade launchers, so as you found out in the last one, so be careful. Your equipment is a standard Ray loadouts of weapons, ammo, and boomsticks.
That took long enough.
Vehicles will be you will disregard that one. That's wrong, but you'll be flying the helicopters that are provided to each of your objectives. At this time, there is the only thing I already briefed the platoon leaders of the arsenal. That you have an arsenal on the aircraft, but there's also stuff
Ray,
in
could
the
you just
inventory.
read fast for me so they could actually hear what you're saying?
I can hear him fine.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
it's just because he was talking while I connected to the channel, so then it doesn't actually do.
Okay. Anyway, the platoon leaders will give out the mods that are in the inventory to whomever they decide they need to have use it, along with 10 rockets of Nez. Can you tell them again what they?
10 heat and 10 HEs.
So the reason that is because there's only going to be one tank, and that way one person can take care of the whole thing while everybody else fights all the baddie waddies that are on the ground. If you take a look at your map real quick, one last thing, you'll notice that Alpha has the east side. They've got their flight path in, and Hotel has theirs to the west and has their flight paths. That's pretty much it. Once you get all 6 detonated, you will fly back to this area for debrief. Now, any questions?
Yeah, does he have,
Okay, Junior, what do you want?
Any civilians?
Does the enemy have
Bobby?
night vision?
No.
Negative. They do not have night vision. The only people in the area with night vision is TFA and the friendly forces. Nobody else does. So if you want to strobe up, that's up to you.
Yep.
Anybody have any other questions? Again, typical enemy at night
Versus flying sheep.
Yeah, she's gonna fly. Wanted to you.
Yes.
Okay. Shannon, of course, is going to be wonderful. Keep Weasel alive.
Oh, it's so cute. My puppy's head sticking out the door. He's gonna get some free air. Hey, boss. Oh, Cat's not even in.
Yeah,
No,
Brian's just gone to get a couple of bits.
Well, boss, I know from our first objective to the next set of objectives, aiming out to Alpha 3, that's over 5 kilometers.
That's all right.
So, well, just letting you know so that way we can detonate on the way to the next objective after this.
Oh God, yeah. We'll demo it as soon as we take off. Yeah.
Okay. Just giving a heads up because I know we have a 5 kilometer range with those things. It's just, that's pushing it. All the rest of them were good to mark and then blow up on the way home.
Yeah. It's always good to do it as you go along.
Everyone's in?
That way you get to see. We're just, yeah, right. Yep, we're all in.
Bulldog, I've got some extra demo charges if you need them. We do need them.
Overlord, Alpha's pilot.
Go ahead.
Alpha's lifting to our first objective.
Roger that. Happy hunting.
Bulldog's showing us talking that there's nothing coming out.
Yeehaw, my squad.
I've just seen the radio tower.
Overlord Hotel, we are off the mic. Roger that, Hotel. Happy hunting. Thank you, sir.
I couldn't see the tank get through the trees.
Yeah, no eyes on it.
go around that town. It looked very well lit as Strobel. Okay, we all set?
Overlord Hotel LDLC.
Copy that.
Overlord Alpha on the ground, moving in.
Copy Alpha.
Okay, let's go. Keep your eyes out for any roving patrols.
I doubt there is. If there was, I think we would have been shot at by now.
Can't see any activity on the road.
Yo, boss, I'm picking up some of these mushrooms.
Okay, I can see the edge of town. We'll steer to the south and go round it. I'm assuming that that tank's going to be facing down that road to our right.
Yeah, that town's inside the blue safety sector, Bird Boss.
Yeah, I wondered what that line was, but I couldn't find a notation on the map.
Yeah, if you follow it all the way back towards our base, that's roughly where it's down the line. It's our friendly zone.
Oh, moving to head. Okay, we've got movement 261 in the trees. Flashlight seen. Looks like 4 of them. Everybody got eyes on them.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
He's gone behind the tree. Okay, moving right to left at the moment. Right, get a good position. Right, pick a target. Okay, I've got one crawler somewhere about 285. Yeah, if you come across a body, double tap them.
Yeah, if they have flashlights, their lights will stay on until they're dead. started, northwest.
Guns, get ready. As soon as you get a shot, take it.
I got eyes on in front of me. Good shot.
Nez is down. Nez is down.
Alright, that's BS.
Did we die?
I
Yeah.
got shot through the fucking tree.
Oh, nice. Okay, there's one guy in the compound far side behind the tower. It's moving towards the gate. Make that 2. Okay, 2 down.
Hey,
Got
Ryan.
1 surrendered. Okay, let's go for the gate.
One down. 2 down. 3 down.
Got one person surrendering.
Got 1 fleeing here.
Alpha, this is Overlord.
Send.
Hey, Brian.
I copy. You
Yep.
guys took
Could
a
use a little
captive.
medical.
I'm not medic this time.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you're not medic?
No.
Oh, because you're green.
Roger that. Just go ahead and leave them there. I'll notify the friendly
Okay.
forces. They'll go and pick him up. I'm sure they have some things they
Nez
want
is
to talk to him
medic.
about.
Nez is medic firms.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're going
okay.
to go move him away from the tower for demo.
That's a good copy.
Ryan, I'll need a pack after I've shifted this gadget.
I'm not medic today, though. Okay. Right, yeah.
Nez, where are you? Are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back. You need help?
I need a pack.
Yeah, I do too, Nez.
Yeah, come to the tower.
Just keep your eyes out.
Hotel
around.
from Overlord.
Overlord Hotel.
Hearing north side.
Roger, sir. I see you got some as well. If you could just get them just a safe enough distance away from the tower from explosions, we'll have any friendlies come get them.
Yeah, I got, like, it was just all of a sudden, bang, I just dropped dead.
Yeah, it's annoying that.
And I flipped. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was right behind you. I saw you go down.
That was it. It was weird.
I didn't see what
Yeah,
took you down,
Overlord,
but you did go
Hotel,
down.
5 POWs on site. We're now black line to TZ.
Good copy.
We're
I'll pass that
ready.
along.
Long charges planted, boss.
Sweet. Let's go back to the chopper.
I'll give him a moment. I'm gonna just make sure these captives don't die on us.
Yeah, I'll move mine a little further out, but we'll count it as good enough. I'm hearing a vehicle.
Hotel, fire in the hole.
Oh no, it's the burning sound from the bloody tank.
Put some blood in this guy. At least these guys won't bleed out.
Hotel, good destruction.
Calls them clear. How's he going?
Bandaging his leg at the moment. Got to give him blood.
Yeah, stitch up the.
All right, I'm putting 1,000 into him.
All right, I'm just stitching them. Just let it stitch. They get blood. They're good enough. You know, if they
Yeah.
get killed by the explosion, that's their own fault.
Yep.
Alright, on my way back to the chopper.
Okay, yeah, he went from orange to yellow, so he's getting better.
Oh, I'm only showing him with a bruised arm. That's weird.
Yeah, now that's all that's left, but because
Yeah. Okay.
Right, let's get back.
I'm looking at a smoking barrel, but the smoke is nowhere near the barrel.
Good old armour.
But if you ever look down the barrel of one of those tanks, it's all black. It's all filled in.
yeah, I have. Man, we should have picked a basket of these mushrooms. Guns in.
Right in.
Okay, we're all in.
Yeah, all except the
From
dog.
I'm sure it will join us.
Yeah, it did. Naz, we should have picked a bag of those mushrooms. This would have been a much more enjoyable trip.
Check under your seat.
Yeah, Des, just go straight up into a hopper so we can see the tower. Cable on flowing.
Roger, fire in the hole.
And Override Alpha, objective 1 destroyed.
Good copy. Confirmed.
I've got eyes on the tower, 124.
Eyes on.
So that's an encampment of some kind. Not seeing any movement. I think it's good to park here. Yeah.
No eyes on armor.
Okay.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out, see if I can get high up on those smokestacks, see if I can get eyes onto the tower.
Okay, we'll start pushing across the water.
I just heard what sounded like a grenade round being fired.
Okay. Looks like we're going to get wet. Seeing as there's no handy boats.
It's not on the same island we landed on.
What was that, Ryan?
Is it not on the same island we landed on, heading towards the east? That's northeast.
Yeah, it should be.
Boss, I got no eyes. Got way too much trees over here. Yeah, if you follow the main road, you at least straight to the building.
Yeah, I saw. I'd lost my bloody. Wait, there we go. I'd lost my waypoint marker for a while.
It's 57 out from the tower.
Copy.
Yeah, no good observation because of the trees.
Patrol left, patrol left.
Copy that.
I found a lot of defilade.
While they're moving down that road.
Yep.
Yes.
Right, I see what. Right, let's ambush them. Right, get them. If you see a torch on the ground, tap him.
This is the tower that's not going to have a tank, by the way.
Copy that.
Because Raiden put one down on this one because how would it get across to this island?
Well, I've got a few buildings in this one.
Oh, execution.
I don't know whether you or I got him.
I
That was simultaneous.
My round bounced through, so I don't know. He was laying prone, so we could have both got him at the same time.
I think we did.
So far up, I didn't hear a shot, but yeah. get up on this building that I'm at. I can get up on the roof and I can cover that road.
Level Alert Hotel, Objective 2, Fernal.
Copy that.
Is that shooter in the house dead?
Patrol coming out towards us. North side.
Nicely done.
Yeah, one coming out
Thank you,
between
sir.
the buildings.
I took a hit.
Coming to you, buddy. Where you hit?
In the head.
Oh, so no damage.
Oh, no Russian.
I got a flashlight south.
Seen him.
Got two over here.
One down. Don't know if that second one is down.
Yeah, second one was in front of him, laying prone when I shot.
Chucking a frag into him.
Nice
Also
frag.
sending my dog over there too. Should be in front of where you were.
That frag looked like it was right on top of them.
One body.
Yeah, he was about 5 meters to the right of him, towards the tree.
Okay, I'll see a second.
Yeah, he was crawling when I shot him.
Yeah, he fell into a defilade. Yeah, he's down.
Just saw a torch. East.
Copy. If that was part of the fire team, I only saw two of them.
Right, you're good. Heads up, my dog's moving in as well to cover you guys.
Copy.
He is set on aggressive, so he will go after him if there's any in here.
White smoke on the tower.
Yeah, I heard smoke.
Further towards Barry.
It's just gone beyond the garages.
Oh, that was his last mistake.
Dog got him.
I came around the corner to see him shoot at him.
Okay, he looks like...
Good, Bulldog. I got your back.
Okay, Bulldog, start doing your stuff if you're not already.
Yeah, he's doing it. I'm covering him.
I would have laughed if that was Ray controlling him, doing that.
Ha.
Just to get his throat ripped out by a dog.
It looked like it was being controlled.
Possibly is sometimes. He does control him when there's like the last guy and they just don't want to cooperate. One large cut, two large avulsion to his throat.
All charges set, boss.
Copy that. Let's exfil.
And give that dog a milk bone.
Okay, 400 meters. course, it's really unfair. Eight of them, 5 of us. You know, it's like no contest.
6. Come on, don't count out my dog. My dog can come in
6.
handy.
Yeah. If it were 20 or 30, I'd call that more fair, but...
I mean, I know, right? Come on, the odds got to be 1 in 10 for us. Come on. Even then, it's still not fair.
Not when we've got NVGs and they don't. Okay, let's not stand on ceremony. Mount up.
Guns is in.
Okay, we're all in.
Yeah, my puppy's in.
Get ready to blow your load, Bulldog. Yeah. Okay, fire. And down it comes. Overlord Alpha, objective 2 destroyed.
Good copy.
So we're flying in a Wildcat with a Hellcat and a Bulldog.
Welcome to the Alpha Zoo.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget you've got the dog.
Radar tower is going to be on our 3 o'clock position.
Yeah, I've seen. I got
1.2 right.
Didn't get any eyes on the ball though. Although I see a possible location.
Yeah, this fork in the road will do. It's easily identifiable.
Let's just get rid of this bruise that I seem to have got.
Overlord to Hotel and Alpha standby for announcement. Hotel Alpha from Overlord. We have just received intel that they were able to get some radio transmissions out to their personnel. We have word that they are sending in reinforcements by 0500 hours. I say again, 0500 hours, 4 hours from now. Continue your mission. We don't want any more information out.
Alpha copy.
Hotel copy.
Will be done and dusted by then unless time's accelerated. No, we're good. My bloody...
Guys, check yourself. Make sure see if you're good. Everyone was either bruised or Bulldog got a scratch on the arm.
Yeah, I got a bruise on my chest. No big deal.
Where are you at, buddy?
It's by me.
Yeah, the ground looked a little flatter than it was, and then when I realized it was a little off, I can't hit. came down a little hard.
Didn't feel like I got hit or anything, or I got wounded.
No, I didn't notice it. It's only when I started moaning. Yeah. Oh, it's 825 meters straight.
I didn't see any good elevation heights.
I'll say this topography is fairly flat, just slightly undulating. There's no advantage, but well, it's actually a good advantage for us because we can see. Right, let's move out.
Okay, 032. 800 meters, hope you fit.
Yeah, I got a new computer, so I'm fit.
Did someone remember to charge Grandma's wheelchair?
I always charge it at night.
But I think I caught Bulldog doing donuts in the parking lot at 2 in the morning.
Well, he's gonna be buying me new tires, and
If you could do donuts then you're a better man than me.
I've actually done the donut in that thing. It was on granted, it was on the linoleum floor, but I did a donut.
Man, you don't have to do much. You just sit in one spot, basically.
Yeah, and if I'm on linoleum and I start it up, I'll spin out and we'll leave track marks.
Oh, so that's what they're calling it now.
It's a wise ass.
Okay, we're halfway. Eyes on radio tower, 125 meters. We've got a slight rise going up to it.
No movement seen.
Yeah, let's go on the left flank of this, because in case that tank's... Oh, flashlight seen. 018 in the trees.
Troll moving left, right.
Okay, no eyes on tank.
Well, to confirm, that was right at the last objective that my dog killed.
Okay, patrol's coming back this way, I think. I'd like eyes on that tank first. Okay,
Overlord Hotel, Fire in the Hole, Hotel 3.
Eyes on tank,
Roger
eyes on
that,
tank.
good destruction.
Southeast 124, by the road.
Yeah, which way is it facing?
Barrel's facing south.
Copy.
Right, let's get a bit closer to this patrol.
Guns, come to my position. You get dead straight on them. Straight ahead of me.
Yeah, seen.
Okay, as soon as we engage this patrol, fire the shot, the tank.
Copy.
Okay, I've lost this patrol, they've gone behind.
Yeah, keep my back blast clear.
See a flatbed truck of some sort.
I got my dog in the trees covered. On to your left, just so that way.
We've lost eyes on this patrol.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay, Okay, I see him by this brick building, Ryan.
Yeah, I got a perfect shot on his rear quarter.
Take control north, 003.
Okay, everyone ready?
Ready.
We're golden.
Stand by. Stand by. Go.
That tank is burning.
Not seen any dismounts yet.
Want me to hit it with an HE? Oh, there we go. Hatch just came out.
Patrol 063.
I think that's the only one that got out.
No.
Oh, no, there's another one, yeah.
Smoke covering them, but not their torches.
Alright, thanks for table.
Cook off.
Fall down at the tower. I'm hit up.
Coming, buddy.
I'm moving into the tower.
I'm going to check the white smoke for any survivors.
Got really nice secondaries on that tank.
Building clear.
Alright, move your right tourniquet. Getting it stitched. Working on the left arm. Alright, you can move that one as well. Get on your chest now. You only got a shrapnel in your chest, but we'll refix your body armor. Fixing your face. Alright, I'm gonna make a zipper look on your face so it looks pretty. There we go.
Okay, we can't see any more of those patrol guys out here.
Alright.
Oh, look, a bonus target.
Hey, Nez.
Let's go. Yo!
I think this is a piece of bulldog over here. You need this part?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Like I said, I did a stitch zipper on his face, so he'd be okay.
Nice.
Packing you in 12 seconds. How are the rest of you? I know Gunny's good because he didn't really get into the fight.
I'm all good.
Yeah, I'm good.
We didn't give him a chance to fight.
Alright, you're good, Bulldog.
Cheers.
Okay, let's get these boom blocks on. Oh, look. A car right for boom blocking.
Gunny, when we cross back to the landing zone, you might want to top up your Moors rounds.
Yes, sir. Well, I did top off the last time, so I'm only missing one.
Oh, no.
But I'll
Sure,
grab
I
it
mean,
as soon as we
your
get back.
judgment call, you know what you've got, so.
Yeah.
I know I sometimes forget, even though I shouldn't, but you do.
Yeah.
When we get back to the chopper, I'm tossing my suppressor in the inventory. I'm getting a couple extra mags.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because by the time we end up shooting, they're already, right now, they're already alerted.
Yeah.
I'll just say, as soon as we engage, I mean, we go noisy anyway, so it don't really matter. In fact, I like the sound of my G27, so I might just drop mine.
Yeah, me too. I like the sound of this weapon.
Yeah.
My pistol's been unsuppressed, and I've used that 9 out of 10 by that time. It's like we're already fucking going. So
yeah, I mean, as soon as we kick off and go noisy, it's usually a patrol, and then after that, well, they're aware, but tactics and using the night, that means it's not a fucking problem. You know, we're not like trying to get within 10 feet of them.
No charges planted, boss.
Copy that. Give me a moment and we'll.
Alright, heading back towards the chopper.
Yeah, copy. Right, where are we? That way. Yeah, let's move out.
Southwest, about 209.
205.
Give or take, yep. Southwest. But yeah, it was interesting. I met Ray goes, yep, he goes, yeah, your doggy killed me when I asked him if he was controlling that guy at the last objective 2. So good. My dog killed Ray. Yay. What happens when you try shooting my dog?
That's awesome. The dog is running beside us.
Yeah, I know, I keep seeing it. He's in front of me at the moment.
It looks awesome.
That's good that he's running with us and not at you.
Yeah, it looks like we're out in the park for a bit of a dog walk and play. And he keeps running like zigzag backwards and forwards.
Like he's looking for the stick.
Yeah.
Wait till I tell him Uncle Gun's got the stick.
I got the big stick.
Oh, it's a good thing I caught the tank in time visually before we kicked it off and had a tank trying to shoot us in the ass.
Yeah, that was nice.
I suspected it would be pointing that way. So I wanted to go in from behind.
Yeah, we're going to guarantee the tank's going to be on a road facing away from the tower.
Yeah.
But I lined up Gunny a perfect shot, so that was a good thing about it.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. I had a perfect shot at his rear quarter. It was just blew his ass apart.
Okay, quick 30 seconds ammo resupply if you want it.
Mate, I've got plenty of mags left.
Top up my medical. Something about you guys getting hurt.
I didn't get a scratch on that one.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, running over to Alpha 4 then.
Yep.
I'm good.
Alright, I'm back in.
Yeah, we're walking, Gunny.
Oh, okay.
That's why there's only one landing zone here between 3 and 4.
Yeah, 900 meters. Yeah, we're running it down to this one. We've got 2 objectives, 1 landing zone. Okay, it's 222.
Hello, doggy. Nice.
That's the one thing about the dog. He doesn't have to pee or poop. He gets his food from the throats. they have a vehicle at this next tower. I'll have Bulldog plant on it. I'm going to drive it back to the helicopter, pick it up, and fly it closer. And then he can blow it and be in the same spot. It should need to be good.
Yeah, good point. We could have bloody used that flatbed that was at the other objective. Never thought of that.
I just thought of it now when I'm like, that's a 1.7 between the two. And I'm like, damn, 900-meter run between the chopper and the objective.
Yeah, so if there was one at this one, we'll nick it.
As long as he didn't lock it.
500 out. Well, yeah, there is that.
I don't think he'll lock it because it wouldn't be, we're flying, but yet we got a slight distance.
Okay, I see lights ahead through the trees.
Overlord Hotel, fire in a hole, Hades Hotel 4. 1 POW, located vicinity, the destroyed tank.
Roger, we'll pass it on to the friendly forces. Thank you.
We only had 2 prisoners so far, and that's at our first objective.
Hotel, Roger.
Okay, I see movement. 213. There's a guy crawling.
Yeah, there's 2 guys there.
They're aware.
Well, I might have heard that explosion in the distance.
Yeah, it's that kicked them off. You should be able to pick these 2 up, Nez. They're easy meat. Just want to...
That sounds amazing.
Alright, the guy with the Moz went right when I shot at him. It disappeared. Alright, heads up. Dogs alert on them.
Eyes on radio tower. Eyes on tank.
Where is it?
Right position 220. Down the hill.
Coming to you.
See it? Yeah, between the trees. If you come up a bit higher, you can see it a bit. Or you can see it there.
Those guys down.
192 range as well.
I see the tower.
Yep.
I don't see no tank. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
Okay, I got an ass shot on this tank.
Did you see it? Do it.
All right, clear my back blast.
Back pass clear.
Tank is smoking.
Alright, contact northwest.
There was a patrol just as I shot right by that tank.
Alright, I dropped 2 guys to the right. Watch yourself, Bulldog.
Shit, someone's lobbing
I've got a
40s
couple
at
of
me.
Lost shack southwest in front of the tower. White smoke just got out. Doors open. There's guys in there.
Yeah.
He's down.
Bulldog, you up?
Yep.
Alright, there was 2 guys that were originally shooting at you from the northwest when I dropped them.
Yeah. Well, it was more than that because I've got 2.
killed one crawling underneath the tower.
They're coming inside that building.
Hey, boss, you want me to put a HE round in that building?
Yeah, can do.
I was just about to suggest that.
Yeah, swapping. Hold on.
Yeah, copy. I'm holding back from the tower.
Alright, boss, we got some white smoke southwest of your position, my 199 behind a rock wall.
Yeah, I can't see any. Yeah. Oh, I see that.
I don't know that guy that was closest, I don't think he could have thrown that far, unless there's guys over there. Moving towards the tower.
Well, I'm not seeing anything. So that smoke's gone now.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Unless it was a guy firing a grenade and it bounced off something and landed over there.
I don't know. One bounced off my fucking head.
Coming down to the tower. Do medical at that building with the door open.
I'll go clear it. Okay, that building's clear.
And of course, no truck.
Of course.
I got a hit.
Alright, you're all good.
Charges planted.
Okay, let's mosey on back.
One captive here anyway.
Hey, Nez. Hey, Nez.
Yo.
Private dog, really?
That's how they have it put in. If I put it down through Zeus, it comes down as the AI character that's is technically in it.
Oh, that's cool.
I could change the rank, but nah. Yeah, you can name it, but at the moment either you lose connection to it or the dog gets replaced by the Zeus, the name gets changed.
Make him a full bird colonel.
Yeah, there are dogs that are actually outranked the handlers.
That's got to be embarrassing.
I just think the dog's got a little bit more experience than the handler, and the handler's new. Well, you think the bulldog for the Marine Corps
Alpha Hotel
is actually
from
a sergeant
Overlord,
major.
stand by for input.
Hotel standing by.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord, the prison compound has said they have just engaged a couple of forces down there. They think they're being probed They'll keep us apprised if they need any further assistance. Spartan out.
Oh, so aliens are here probing things now.
Yeah, not relevant information to pass on at this time.
Yeah, because I got long range backpack from all my gear.
I know you are.
It's just funny. When they did the thing, I'm like, well, the aliens are probing us now.
Yeah, what Ray said doesn't need to be passed on to the squad because the information's pretty useless at this time.
It's just a heads up info for us.
Yeah.
They'll hear it in the video.
Well, actually, I can hear it because I brought the saddle pack, so I'd have the extra room.
Yeah. You know, if our landing zone was less than 500 meters from the objective, I could have left my dog guarding the freaking helicopter.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Well, me?
Oh well, I don't know where my dog is. Not worried. He'll catch. There he is.
Yeah.
Come on, puppy. He's sniffing out the building to make sure ain't no one. Guns is retopping off, so it's good.
I'll just do the quick repack.
All right, I'm in.
Okay. Oh, here comes the dog. Come on, doggy, doggy. You like doggy, doggy? Okay, go on then, Nez, get us a good vantage point.
I see the smoke off. I see tower 1 o'clock. Tower 6 o'clock.
Good.
Yeah, okay, Bulldog, whenever you're ready.
Roger, for now.
That's 1.
Both are down.
Both down, okay. Mosey on up. Overlord Alpha objectives 3 and 4 destroyed.
Good job. Thank you.
Eyes on.
Overlord, Hotel, Pearl Hole, Hotel 5.
Copy that.
Oh.
Tank.
Yeah, I see it.
Let's take control of the road as well.
Couldn't see which way the tank was pointing.
Yeah, I didn't get a look at the tank at all.
Facing the road, down the road, from the looks of it.
Yeah, I figured that.
Go see what we can see. I need to reacquire eyes on that patrol as well.
So your dog kicking off.
Yeah, he's still growling since, he didn't growl all the time until after I took my suppressor off and fired, so he's been growling since. Probably pissed because his ears are ringing.
Yeah, that's a good point for things like war dogs. They've got no ear protection and they've got more sensitive ears. .250 out. Sticking close to this road might have a chance of spotting the patrol. Alright, let's slow the approach a little bit.
Oh, I was on patrol. I was on stationary guards and there are no torches. 283. Ronin currently.
Yeah, no eyes yet.
Putting laser on.
Shit, Bulldog, we got guys right in front of us.
Yep, they're lying prone.
Hey, do 'em. Okay, this one guy, 289, running down the road. He's just thrown a smoke.
One of them just tried to surrender and died.
Oh dear, how sad.
Okay.
Okay, tanks active.
Heading north. I got eyes on his barrel. Aiming east. Barrel's aiming east.
That's our direction.
Yep. He's straight ahead of us west.
Okay, I'm coming around.
About 281 west direction.
Alright,
Troops in front of me as well.
I'm on the edge
Okay,
of the road.
got torches. Torches ahead.
Turret facing me. Troops west as well.
Okay, I still see a guy with a torch
South.
out there.
Shot south.
I got a shot on the tank. I'm taking it.
Yes.
Yep.
I do believe that tank is cooking.
Yeah, I think I disabled it with my 50 cal because it shut off that. Hellcat's down. South of tank position. Next to road.
Prisoner taken.
Tank crew down. Go ahead, Bulldog. I got you covered.
Let's make sure it's clear and do the do.
Shooting northwest. Yeah, there's 2 dead bodies on the north side of the fence. I get a pack, Nez. Let me get up. We'll get Bulldog real quick. Copy.
Bulldog. Jeez, buddy. Alright, got your arm. Alright, you can remove that tourniquet when you get a chance off your arm.
Yep.
Alright, working on your chest. Hey, this time not your face. Yeah, zipper stitch helped out. Saved your face. And you're packed.
Charge is set,
There you go,
boss.
Ruben. Okay, let's mosey on. Okay, let's rock on.
I got too far ahead of my dog. My dog teleported next to me.
Nice.
Or was.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Okay, yeah. This is the last objective, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Just waiting for Ryan for a top up.
Yep, I'm in.
He's here. Right, let's go.
Go watch the fireworks first. Anytime you like, Bulldog.
Okay, already on.
And down it comes. Overlord Alpha, Objective 5 destroyed.
Good copy.
I can just barely see the top of our 6th tower on our 2 o'clock position. Just barely see the top of it.
Yeah, I can't quite see it for some reason.
Yeah, I can see the very top of
A
it.
little bit different.
Yeah. I see it, eyes on, yeah. Okay, 580. Same format.
Boss, I'm gonna see what I can get in that barn.
Yep, copy. Although it looks a bit lower than those treetops.
That lighthouse don't help.
Now, the good thing it's behind us.
Torch now, just light. Eyes on tank.
Okay, copy.
Facing south. He is facing south.
Okay, so we're going to run into it if we
Yes.
go head on.
Yeah, it's northwest of my current position. Off the corner of this building, he is northwest. You look on your map, he is north of the, looks like the silo marker on the map.
Okay, I see torch lights at the wire. Oh, bloody hell. I am close to that tank. I didn't realise it.
Yeah, I think I marked it. It's right at the junction.
Yeah, eyes on.
Overlord Hotel.
Alright, I'm ready to fire whenever you guys are ready.
Hotel 6.
Yeah,
And
goody.
RTB.
My marker if you want a good shot.
I got a perfect
Roger
shot
that.
on his
Stand
rear
by.
quarter
We may
right
be
here.
getting a new tasking. Go ahead and stand by it with your helicopter. We'll let you know here in a few minutes.
Roger, understood.
Got eyes on no one other than the tank.
Yeah, I saw there were torchlights northwest by the wire.
Northeast in the trees. Yeah, northeast in the tree line.
Okay, have you got eyes on that tank, Gunny?
Hotel
Yep,
Alpha
I'm all
to
lined up on it.
Overlord. New task.
Okay.
Once you
On go-
completed all
on
your
go.
detonations at 1 through 6, I need you to fly to the commands to the prison base to the south, in the south side of the area. There's going to be an area that they cleared marked with green chem lights. Go ahead and land. They are noticing a lot of activity in the wood line. Looks like they're trying to probe and prepare an attack on the base.
Yeah, I'll copy. Everybody got eyes on the target?
Yep. Negative. I don't have eyes on anyone other than the tank.
Overlord Hotel,
Yeah,
Roger.
I've got eyes on
Which base, please?
trooper with a torchlight.
The
Yeah,
first
I've got
base,
my
the
eyes on
one
him.
that has the prison in it, that you used on the first mission. I'll be marking the LZ. It is secured by green lights. That's the best they can do to mark it for you.
I got eyes on 2 guys at the tower.
Okay, right.
Roger.
We just got to wait for all this comms to shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, everyone ready?
Ready.
Okay. Stand by. Stand by. Go.
Hotel Overlord, check
Tank
map.
is burning.
At that site, there is an LZ marked LZ.
Watch for dismounts.
Roger. LZ help, understood.
There's at least one guy left up.
40 Micah.
Yeah, it's on me. Looks like he's missing. There's 2 guys up at the tower. One's down. There's 2 left up there.
Yeah, don't move any further forward, Brian.
Yeah, copy.
Roger Hotel, go ahead and make your way that area. Start working your way around the west side of the area.
All right, there's no
eliminate
dismounts
any
from the
contact
tank.
you find. Alpha will join you as soon as they can.
Moving up
Overlord
to the
Hotel,
tower.
Roger.
Grenadiers on the northwest side of the tower.
Copy.
I'm gonna watch this tank, make sure no one dismounts after. Tank looks good, coming up.
That shut him up.
I had a fucking asshole come try to tag me on. Guys good?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Good here.
I just had one asshole try to attack me. Personally. What an asshole.
Well, I'm sure he paid.
He shot at me. I was trying to figure out where he was and came around the corner and dropped him.
Okay, not seeing any more movement.
It's called smoke. South.
Yeah, that's where he went down, I think.
Confirmed tank crew were dead.
Okay, I've got one surrenderer here.
charges planted.
I'm just moving this guy onto the road out of the way.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Somebody's grunting. I don't know if it's me bruised or.
I've got some bruises.
Alpha Hotel on the LZ, contact.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
Well, the only reason they're moving quick is they have a dedicated pilot that's not even having to get out of their aircraft, so
Right,
they
he
drop
looks
them
good.
off. Alright, we're good. Alright.
Okay.
Pass it up to them.
Right. Yeah, we will.
Oh, yes, probably.
Hang on. Be more. Right, where is it we've got to go? Can't see it on this map.
It's directly north of us, boss.
Jesus Christ, where? Oh, LZ, yeah, I got it. Okay. Right, let's get in, get back, get in, and let's go and give him a hand.
Oh, contact!
Yeah. He down. Oh, he didn't like that. Bitch tail to the jaw.
And he got a 7.62 to the gut.
Oh, that's where that other fire team went. They tried to come after me.
Alpha Hotel currently on site. We are securing the west end of the compound.
Yeah, copy that. We're slightly delayed on exfilling from our objective. We made a lone patrol on the way. All neutralised. We're on the move again.
Hey, firm.
Okay, let's hustle.
Yeah, Alpha Overlord. Objective 6 tower has been rigged. We have 1 times prisoner moved onto the road adjacent to the objective. We are currently exfilling to Hilo.
Roger that. I'll pass on to friendly forces. They'll take care of those guys.
Lummy.
Gun is in.
Copy.
Repacking my mags at the moment.
Yeah, I'm going to do mine before we move on. You might want to restock your ammo. We're moving to another compound, another fob. The enemy are doing probing attacks, so we may have a short spell of repelling.
I'm good. I'm in. Okay, all in.
Yep.
Yep. We'll get ready to blow it.
Roger.
Ready to blow it, bully. Alpha Overlord objective 6 destroyed, en route LZ help.
Good copy.
Okay, looks like a hotel have taken the west of that objective. I see tracers coming out. We're going to take the east side. I'm assuming that's what the plan is.
Oh, look, another tower destroyed. I think our friendly is not too happy with that.
No. Well, I'm seeing tracer going out both directions.
Alpha from Overlord, friendly observer set base observe you and the air and the landing area. You can land. Keep an eye on yourself.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
Right, keep an eye on that south from Milan. Observers to report that we've got bad guys potentially behind us.
Yeah, we're taking fire from the south.
Ow! Well, that chopper looks a bit beat up.
Got shot through the chopper.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, go ahead, move. Moving away from the chopper.
Yeah.
Moving into tree lines.
I see the doggy out there.
Yeah, I called them back. There's more there.
Right, let's form an extended line and push into the trees.
Where you at, Bulldog?
I'm here.
I don't see you on my radar. Oh, there you are. Yes, can I have a pack? 'Cause I got angels on the legs.
Okay, I'm not seeing any more. Let's pull back towards the fob. Just make them come out if they're going to come.
Alpha from Overlord, we're getting word that on the east side of the compound there's at least 2 on the exterior, 2 fire teams on the exterior. They're going to need your assistance over there.
Yeah, copy. We're off to Mike.
Okay, head for the east side. We've got bad guys around the outside.
My frames just took a shit.
Yeah, I got a bunch of smoke out to the east, running from east to west. Just dissipating now. But that was a long line of smoke.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anyone on the east side because Hotel himself is on the on our side of the compound.
I don't see no movement.
Me neither.
That's like I said, because all the hotel members are on the west side of the compound. Red's on our side on the tower.
Yeah, but that's what Ray said.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pointing out that he was up there shooting at the guys already.
Alright, let's go inside and see what the score is.
Oi. Stupid wall.
Hello.
Okay, I'm hearing voices, potentially east, northeast. Trouble is, I don't know if it's a friendly AI or not.
Nope, that's not friendly AI. No, I can definitely confirm that's not friendly. Okay, now where is everybody? Oh, Lord.
Aren't these security guards useless?
Of course.
You just let one bad guy run straight up to the gate.
Okay. Who's outside the wire?
Me.
I'm also heading back in.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jess.
They were heading north, I think.
Yep, I know. Thank you.
Did you respawn?
Huh? Yes, I did.
Okay, I just had somebody on the northeast side outside the wire close.
That would be Ray.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Was that Ray that killed me?
No, if it was a guy with a boonie hat, probably, yeah.
I never even saw him.
Nice job.
I got shot by a Twan.
Mhm.
Must have been tracking me as I was moving to the other side of the building. 'Cause as
I
soon as-
I looked at the time and realized that it was probably coming soon.
as soon as it came up, I was getting shot. So
Alrighty, that's that's for that mission. Comms out. You've taken out all their communication capabilities to get information in and out of the area. And as far as we know, they are going to be getting a reinforcement in by 0500 hours. They're going to be sending them out. So we don't know exactly when they'll reach the land because we don't know what kind of vessels they'll be using. So next mission, we're going to be intercepting them and knock out their ability to reinforce. With that, we'll start with Hotel.
Yeah, pretty good mission. 6 targets, pretty definitive. Good intel. 1 tower, 1 tank, at least 2 fire teams at each location. We were able to fly in. Well, first objective, since it was so close, we went ahead and left the encampment on foot. And once we hit a trigger point, we had our helo go out to our LZ and wait for us. We were able to get in, neutralize the tank as our initiation of the attack, quickly subdue the enemy forces guarding it, able to plant our explosives, and we had a number of surrenderees there at that first site. From there, we moved them to a safe location, and on our way back to the helo, we blew the tower, and that was pretty much order of our battle for the entire time. Fly in a couple of the places, LZ location put us within small arms fire, and we were spotted as we entered in. But once we were on the ground, it broke visual contact. And again, we would move up to the flank and rear of the objective area. We were able to get eyes on, and the attacks were initiated with shot on the tank and neutralizing all the exposed dismounts. And then EOD would move and plant. And once we were secure, would double swept each objective area for prisoners or surrenderers, moved them to a safe distance, treated their wounds, and pretty much that's the way we went. Sheepdog did a great job getting us in. He was our helo pilot tonight. And then at the very end, follow-on tasking to go and reinforce the prison. We went initially secured as we came into the LZ help, took fire from the east and west. Again, once we were on the ground, the contact west broke line of sight, so they no longer engaged us. We went over in and secured the western flank at the gate to reinforce that area. We took some fire. And then once we had Alpha coming in, we spread out a little bit more, and I moved over to my famous tower over there on the southeastern side of the compound, and I got up there, gave first aid to the 2 troops that were in the tower, was able to neutralize some aggressive FIA folk there. Jess came over to join me to make sure I wasn't going to bleed out somewhere in that area, and watched Alpha occupy and sweep the area. And from there, it was just hold out until intermission. Pretty well put together mission. Um Glad the intel people were able to isolate and identify some LZs prior to going in, because it was slim pickings to get in and out of there in a couple of places where it was tight. But other than that, the rest of them were open fields and easy to navigate in and out. Um, Enemy strength, force size that we were facing was well balanced for the number of folks we brought into the fight. We fought as a consolidated, basically a consolidated squad. Hotel Actual, I operated more as a squad leader than a platoon leader for today's mission. And we were able to do everything we needed to do for a well thought out battle. Thank you, sir. And with that, I'll hand it off to Alpha.
Yeah, no, pretty sweet night for Alpha tonight. It was pretty much all the objectives. We had the same tactic throughout, which worked pretty well. We'd get into the objective towards it. We'd find where the tank is. We'd get Gunny with his Moors lined up and ready. One guy covering him, and then the rest of us we'd start sweeping around the compound looking for the patrol unit. As soon as we got the patrol unit, we'd identify where they were going, move into their path, and then on the word go, we'd simultaneously take the patrol and the tank. Then it was a case of moving, mopping up the stragglers. That was pretty much the same format for all 6 objectives. It seemed to work well. Casualties were light. Obviously, enemy get lucky hits, can't be avoided. But yeah, that was pretty much that until we got the call to go to LZ help. We then flew in there. We were advised that there were enemies on the approach between us and the FOB. So we touched down and then immediately turned south, spread out, formed a line, and pushed out towards the tree line. The enemies were seen, neutralised them. Quick sweep of the area, no more. So we then moved to the eastern side. Pretty much same. Took out a couple of contacts. No joy in there. So we then pulled back in the FOB, and we took balcony positions at that point, and we mopped up the few stragglers remaining. Mission complete. Yeah, so pretty good job all around. Yeah, it was a good fun mission. Not too many armor things, just to say the odd lucky shots from AIs, which they shouldn't have been able to do. But as I say, they fire in your direction. It's unlucky if you get hit. But yeah, light casualties, minimal sort of deaths. It was a good night. Yeah.
Well, from my perspective, jumping in and controlling some of the AI, I could see pretty clear. Not enough to really get a definite shot at the last one you guys were at Nez was, I believe, was near a building, and I was moving the guy up, and I could see his dark figure against the lighter cement wall background. So I started shooting, but I couldn't see after that where he went until I went to run around a corner and I met a barrel of a gun and just got wasted.
Yeah,
But
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, I could the guy could see they could make out anything up to within about 50 meters. I could probably say they would be able to. I could see because of the overcast and all the lighting in the area. So, but outside of that, yeah, there was no way they were going to see anything. And I at the that second one, I believe it was where you guys didn't have the tank. I believe it was number 2. I was in that guy. I threw the smoke. I figured I'd use that to cover, and I heard a couple shots. And then I was like, well, I'm just going to leave him alone. I jumped out, and when I did, I saw the dog just grab him by the throat. So, yeah, I wasn't going to live very long.
Well, you weren't, because I was coming around the corner at the same time, because Ryan had called out that you'd gone round the back of there. So I followed up while the rest of the guys were pushing in head on to you. Just as I broached the corner and got a bead on you, I saw El Doggo at work, and I thought, oh, okay, yeah. But
Yeah,
no,
it worked out pretty.
because their visibility and that, and we didn't want to take them en masse at the compound and the light, so we normally lured patrols out so we could ambush them, as I say, simultaneously striking the tank. And then it was a case of mopping up. So yeah, it was good tactics. I think it worked well tonight.
And for the most part, I watched. But I tried to. It's kind of hard to keep an eye on one. Just watch how you do one group do tactics because you miss on others. But for the most part, I saw that everybody did pretty much along the same thing. You had a small force go in, and you had a couple people probably swinging around to the side, kind of catching off, and it worked out good for both teams to go in there and do that. But yeah, the right now as it stands, they have no communications on the island. They're going to be they're waiting for hopefully for some reinforcements on next mission, which will be an early morning mission. That will be brought up by the weekend. You'll get the op board on that. But yeah, good job. They're getting smaller and smaller. And let me see. Does anybody have any C's or Q's? I guess not.
fun, that was.
Any question? What's that?
It was good fun, that was.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
I'm thinking about I'm going to take one of Bulldog. Sorry, Bulldog. Hellcat's mission suggestion, something along this line in a different format, but no rifles, just pistols. Sneaky, sneaky. No pun intended there, Red.
Oh no, good idea.
But yeah, we'll probably have something like that. It probably won't be until probably after the first of the year, because we're getting a little bit closer to the end of the year. But outside of that, does anybody have anything they want to bring up to me about the mission?
How did you like your throat ripped out by my dog?
He didn't go 10 foot in the air. He didn't go 10 foot in the air. Yeah.
No. Well, he also didn't kill friendlies.
I don't remember which one it was. I can't remember which objective it was either 4 or 5. You had Doggo off the leash, and then you were going up against the guys, and I watched the dog say, "Oh my God, he's running right for a guy shooting at him." Ran right past him. The guy didn't even shoot at him; just kept shooting at him. You guys went around the back of the tower fence. 2 guys back there, and he took those guys out.
Yeah. Almost weird.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I was like waiting for it, and then I did notice at one point your dog did die because it came back somewhere.
I don't know if it
But
died or not, but it did.
Well,
it
because
did a
the
weird
last I
lag
saw
to
him, yeah, he was up at the one of the, I think it's at the same location. He was up there running around. Next thing I know, he disappears, and he's over back about halfway between the site and the helicopter.
Yeah, because if I'm over 500 meters from him, he'll teleport back to me. So that's probably what it was doing.
Okay. Well, all I know is it was weird. I was like, oh my God, I thought maybe the way he stopped, it disappeared. It's like he died. Oh God.
No,
because there was like 3
as
people
Nez
opening
said.
up on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got out of
All right.
range, so it auto teleported.
Well, that's cool.
But no, it was fun. You were the last one at Objective 2, and they're chasing you. And I went around. My dog was off the leash on that, and I went. And they say he's going around the back of the garage. So I come around the other side of the garage to cut you off. So I come around the corner. You were prone. I saw my dog. Then you shot at my dog, and my dog just ripped your throat right out.
Oh, I didn't shoot at the dog because by that time I was. Oh, he did shoot, but it wasn't me doing that. That was I had already backed out at that point.
That was his mistake.
Yeah. But no, as long as everybody had fun, that's all I care about.
Mm.
Fun was had.
Oh, I did notice at one point, Twan, you walked right up on a patrol that was laying on the ground there at one spot, and I was like, "Oh shit, Twan's gonna get shot," and he did.
Yeah, I
he got
suddenly heard a
rinsed.
lot of guys going active. Then I did a couple steps back, and suddenly I just got absolutely executed by 4 people at the same time.
Yeah, there were fire teams that didn't have flashlights, so they were laying prone, watching in the direction that they heard the helicopter. So that's what they were doing. That's why they were there.
Oh,
Yeah,
we had
no,
some of
just
them, but we
noticed it.
spotted them. Yeah.
I thought we had all those guys shot, and then all of a sudden they just jumped up and they had swan and sheep, and I got it from some other direction. I was like, what the hell?
But that's yeah, the next mission will be an early morning mission where you'll be taking on those reinforcements that are going to be trying to make their way in to reinforce the baddies.
I did teach all four of them guys they should check a body.
But all right, if nobody has anything else, feel free to break down or to your squads or whatever you want to do.
I got to go and get ready for physical therapy. Yay!
Yay!
Ooh.
Thanks
Hope
for
it goes
showing up,
well,
brother.
Billy.
Sheep.
Good
Yeah,
night.
thanks, Sheep.
Yep, see you later,
Have a good
Sheep.
sheep.
See you, sheep.
Bye.
Alrighty. So you guys, I thought about that when at the beginning. I was like, I bet they're going to want to walk that first one because it was like 800 meters away.
Yeah.
Yeah, 850.
But all
It was unfortunate. It does happen, yeah.
Yeah, fucking through a tree.
I think Ray shot Gunny at the end, and I'm sure the guy I slotted when I was up on the balcony, it was just before mission complete. I'm sure that was him.
Yeah, because I heard him in the background. Oh!
Yeah, I was up on the... Should have been able to see me in all that light, but he must have got target fixated on Gunny. And anyway,
No.
so he's crawling around in a crouch, and I just like burst him. And that was it. And
So
then
that-
the mission complete.
So that was him that killed me?
I think so.
Yeah, I heard him go like, oh, in the background when he got killed, so.
Damn, almost made it all the way through without dying.
No,
Well, no, not bad. Me, Bulldog died at the same time, around the same time I died at the our first objective, and we went all the way through all the rest of the objective, no one else dying until the end. Well, I got one shot right to a fucking tree.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right. Yeah,
I could have
saw
been.
when you got one shot because you were right in front of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have easily died when that bloody 40 mic landed in front of me if it had been a little bit towards my position, so I wasn't shielded by the rocks. That probably would have got me, but yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah. And then you could have gotten killed too when you apparently get that 3-round that burst on you when I came over to.
Yeah, that fucking hell. Trouble is, I'd seen lights down in that wood, and so I'd taken eyes off the tank. But yeah, but anyway, it didn't matter.
I'm sorry.
Damn
Bullshit.
you, Ray.
I know.
I almost made it through that entire mission without dying. And then you have to come up.
What did I do?
You shot and killed me at the end.
Shot and killed you?
You're
Yes,
up
you
against
did.
you're in that because I heard you talking about Bulldog and you were up against the fence and you shot him.
Yes, you did.
I was like Bulldog. I was like, who's up there? I go, oh, that's Bulldog, because all I could see was this dark figure. Couldn't tell if it was a person, but all of a sudden I saw the green glow, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to shoot at him, and then I got killed.
Yeah, Bulldog was next to me.
Yeah, because I was on a balcony on that far eastern side barrack block, and I saw you crawling along the fence line. Yeah, until I stuck 3 rounds in you.
Yeah, Bulldog was to my right, and I moved up and around and kind of, I guess, got in between you and him. Because the rounds came from my left, and all I heard was a blast of machine gun. I didn't see who shot or anything like that. I was just dead.
Well, for me, I wasn't planning on doing that. I kept that in the back of my mind. I was like, what if these guys get done too fast? What can I do? And I was like, you know what? Why don't I just have an assault against that area? Then we can end it there because we're going to be starting there anyway, starting for the next mission. So best place to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Plus, since
shot. We got fucking shot up coming down on that last objective on that LZ.
Yes.
Then we all took wounds.
Well, I started. That's why I figured I'd at least give you guys a heads up. That they saw. Because the good guys in there have NVGs, so and they were engaging some of them, but they didn't get too many good shots off. But that's why I told you, hey, you got some guys when you land, they'll be to your south, so give you at least a heads up.
Yeah, but that was fun.
Well, the LZ, I had to put down, I had to clear the LZ area, for the last one. I put down the green light, so at least it'd be some kind of an indication of where you guys are. And this is all at the last second, probably when you just after hotel did number 6 and you guys are approaching 6. I was like, I need to come up with something. So I figured I'd do that because this way nobody could plan for it. Nobody was able to plan for, okay, we're going to do this to go in there. It's just going to be, oh shit, we got to go in there and support them. It's kind of off the cuff. So that's kind of fun to watch people do that.
It's kind of fun to react to stuff like that.
Like I was telling you, the only reason the hotel's moving fast is because they had a dedicated pilot, so they didn't have to worry about running. We had a few that were over 800 meters, and we had to, running all those distance back and forth with the helicopter. Their helicopter could just easily move up, grab them, and go, and it's like.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want them just to sit at their landing zone at number 6 because waiting because I didn't know how you guys were going to do yours. So I was like, well, if I get them to go in, have them set up the west side, there's enough out there to keep them busy. Then you guys came in just as they got completed. You guys showed up and I brought the rest of them in, and you guys wiped them out. So I mean, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, I was watching the clock and I paced our movement accordingly, and we're getting to objective 6 with about 20 minutes to go. I thought, no, we're going to be bang on time here, And yeah.
I think we need a refresher on defensive of where people need to stay in their zones. I don't remember that South Tower being in the west side of fucking camping.
I don't know whether to make an appointment for a psychiatrist or an audiologist, because I could have swore that Ray said hotel use tactics. And
No, I don't picture it.
No, yeah, their tactics is run in, get killed, and then complain.
I think what they did it was a case of pretty much that they hadn't planned to do that. That's their normal thing. You'll get the mob go head on, and then you'll get a couple of odds and sods who'll decide, oh, I'm gonna go round here, see if I can see anything. Yeah, so it looks like tactics, but I think it's more like mob movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a few times. Yeah, I thought I'd decided on the tactics because a few times it was a case of waiting for the patrol to get in the right spot before we could do them. So that's tactics.
No, hotel's tactics just look, enemy, shoot.
Yeah,
that's their tactics.
When we're getting into our first one, you can even before we got a chance to get in, they were all, of course, they were on foot, but you can hear them just opening up. They was just you heard them went loud quick. It's like, wow, did you guys even try to make sure you know where everyone was before you start shooting? Because, like we did, our priority was finding where that tank is so we can get the tank light up first. And there's a few times we couldn't because of the deflator position, but the tank never got a chance to fire his rounds at all. So.
No, the second we heard him, even if we couldn't find him, the second we heard him start his engine, we went hunting him.
Yep.
Yeah, I start the engine and I hit the headlights because I figured I would use them to point in the direction of you guys so that the bad guys could have something to work with. Plus, it also says, hey, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Which is why we made some pretty good educated guesses as to which way you're pointing and made a point of not coming in that way.
I think, what was it, number 3? I lined up gunny for on a tank. There was one maneuvering. We're like, "Where's the tank at?" I happened to look right. I'm like, "Shit, found the tank."
Right there.
It was down below, but it was enough that he could come around and get us because we were where we. But I had eyes on. Told him, "Come, this is my position." Gets a good lock on it. I stayed with him to make sure those dismounts get neutralized. So.
Yeah. And I ran position.
I ran up to that road and I'm looking around and looking down the road and I look down. I thought, oh fuck, the tank's closer than I thought. Shit.
Yeah, I get up. I go. I'm gonna go up in this barn. He goes, "See, well, you're at the level 2." I'm like, "Yeah." I get up there. The moment I get up, I'm like, "Oh shit, tank's right at the right at the road junction."
Yeah, it didn't go active because
we had
I mean we're going to come that way anyway.
we had that happen with a patrol too. Walked right into them.
Yeah, but we most of the patrols we just did a bit of a maneuver to get a better angle for us. Yeah.
Rick, were you controlling the guy at the last objective 6 on when I was coming out of the barn?
Yeah, that shot at you along the wall. That was me.
Yeah, okay.
I mentioned that.
I had to step away to go use the bathroom, so I wasn't here. Oh, yeah, objective 6. That was fucking hilarious at the barn. That's how I'm going. As I come out, I'm like, okay. All of a sudden, I hear bang, bang, bang. I'm like, shit. The fucking patrol came to me. They're coming after me. So I'm running along the wall, and as I come around the wall, that's when we walk right in, and I just dropped you with my pistol.
Yeah, that's the objective. But we met those couple of guys that were in that industrial unit, which we'd already passed. Yeah. Were that part of the fire team that just scarpered that way, or did you put them in deliberate?
Sorry, what was that? I didn't.
Objective 6. When I went up in the barn.
Yeah.
One of the patrols apparently came into the compound, that objective, but you were controlling that one guy that you and I got in that shootout when I came out of the barn.
Yeah.
But there was at least 3 more guys that came. Was that part of that fire team?
That was a fire. I had a fire team standing underneath the light in the middle of the compound, just standing there in careless mode. But you guys went up and around the north side of that compound, so you never saw them because that's where they were. They were always there.
Okay.
It's just when I jumped in, I knew where Nez was, so I was like, well, I'll just take one guy and go get him. So I jumped in the leader and headed towards the guy. As I was approaching, I saw you coming down the stairs on the west side.
Uh-huh.
I saw your figure. I was like, okay, cool. And then when I came around the corner, I saw your figure move across, a shadow across the back of that wall.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I started firing. I was like, I know I'm not hitting him. He went somewhere. So I decided, like, well, where can I go? I was like, well, let me go around. I think he's heading this way. So I went around the wall. And as soon as I come around the wall, bang, 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 bang.
Mag dump your ass with a Glock. That's why I do love having a pistol. Because, yeah, I had a 50 cal, but even when I have an assault rifle, sometimes I like to be a lot closer and mag dump faster. And it just works out all the time. And just come around the corner, pop, 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 pop. Because it was good, because he dropped. He didn't die immediately. He just goes in that severe injured mode, drops to the ground, and I just finished him off.
Yeah. And the only tank I blew up tonight on my own was that one at number 3, I believe it was. The split one, number 3. Yeah, I was sitting there, I was watching, I was like, there was guys running around it, and they were like hiding and stuff. And I was like, you know what? Hell with this. Boom.
Yeah,
and I could hear you in the background go, ooh.
Yeah, no, that's the one that I set up for gunning because that's when we were looking like, okay, we gotta find. I looked around like, shit, tank, and that's the one I set up. That's why I stayed with them to take out the crew. We shot one that came out on our side, and I shot at another that was on the back corner. And after we're shooting, and a few seconds later, it went up. I'm like, oh yeah, and then I was like, yep, ready to self-destructed that thing.
Yeah, because
that's the only one I did tonight.
When we took the shot at that, the tank went off, and then the crew got out and everything. I was about to hit it with an HE when it blew. So I was like, wow, that was nice.
Oh, that one where you chucked the HE into that building, it did its job.
Yeah, it did.
Ryan and myself, we went in there, and Ryan just said, "There's just a lot of bodies."
See, I know the guy that went into the door entrance. I shot him as he was going in, so he went down. I dropped him, but there was I counted at least 1 or 2 more in there, and I kept shooting at them, but they kept ducking.
They kept ducking back, yeah.
And they popped smoke too, so it blocked that view. So I'm like, that's why I was about to say to Hellcat, that'd be a good spot to put an HE round right in there, and it put a 40 Mike, and then you went, like, better yet. I was just about to say, better yet, why not have guns put an HE round? And that's when you said that. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we've got a mission like that, guns, and you've got HE rounds, and you see an opportunity, just call it out on the radio. Just tell us what you intend to do, and we'll just go. Probably, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, don't wait for me to say you go there, go and aim at that. If you see something,
Yeah, I'm not. I'm looking for opportunities.
Yeah, just let us know you're going to take
Yeah.
it, and yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's no
why
problem.
this is why Alpha works, because
We
people,
teamwork.
with
Yeah.
teamwork, people know their job and they know what they're capable of, and you know, if someone says I'm going to go this building, I don't normally question it because they've seen an opportunity and they're experienced enough.
Yeah, like when I was going to go up, that one objective where on objective 2, I could have gone up on an oil tank. I should have gone up there because it would have given me the perfect vantage. But I didn't see that the angle at the time until I was running back. I'm like, shit, I could have gone up on that tank, but I had a good spot. You know, I got right there and I got up on the building. By the time I got up on the building, that's when Bolo goes, I need a patch. I got injured. I was like, okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, I think I've got more injuries tonight from helicopter incidents. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
The last one, both the times we came down, that last one we were taking a lot of fire, and it ended up coming down a lot. It came down a lot harder than it should have, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that last one, I think I got wounded before I got out. Yeah.
But the thing is, I look at it this way: Chopper didn't blow up. We didn't die.
Nope.
We got
Nope.
out. You know, we were slightly injured, but we were still we're able to fight. I mean, if it was Kelso flying it, we would have been shot down long before he even fully came to a touchdown because he would have been taking a sweet time trying to land it, and we were under heavy fire. And that is a very light skinned aircraft, and it wouldn't take much.
Well, you told me that some of you guys got injured, so I mean that tells you right there.
Yeah, but it didn't blow up. Everything was red, and the engine was orange, but we didn't.
But we didn't blow
Well,
up.
and you won't, and you don't need it after that because you weren't going anywhere.
No, that chopper isn't going anywhere. You have to have a crew. You're gonna have to have a shut come in, sling load that back to base so they can repair it. But yeah, but you know, yeah. Oh, you damaged the helicopter. Did anyone die? No, we were combat effective. We're still fighting. We got out. We engaged the enemy.
All right, guys, I got a cut.
Right.
All right, Gunny. Thanks for playing, buddy.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me, bro. This was a lot of
That's
fun.
all right. Yeah.
Hey, have a good one, brother.
Hey, Guns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy Veterans Day, Grandma.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Love you, bro.
Happy Veterans Day, brother.
Love you too, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
I will see you Thursday.
See you.
Yeah,
All right,
no
man.
problem.